Students. So today we are going to understand the laws of exponents. Since we have understood the basics, so let's start with the law. What did the first law says? The first law says if a any rational number and m n are natural numbers, then a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n is equal to a m plus n. Means, suppose I have same basis. We have 2 here and 2 have the power of 4 and 2 raised to the power 3. So this means 2 4 times and 2 3 times. We multiply all, the exponential form of this multiplication comes 2 to the power 7. So the moral of the story is if the bases are same, their powers gets add when they are in multiplication form. That means 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. See the next example, minus 3 to the power 2 and minus 3 to the power 3, or minus 3 squared into minus 3 cubed. In such cases we have the same base, so we'll write minus 3 once and we add their powers. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, it's a general rule for the multiplying powers with the same base. Now dividing powers with same or non-zero ways. Suppose the second law says that if any non-zero rational number and m and n are the natural numbers such that m is greater than n, then a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a minus am minus n, or am upon an is equal to a minus am minus n. This means just we did what we did in multiplication, we do the opposite in the dividing powers. Suppose we have a common base, say 5 here. Okay, so we divide. If 5 to the power 7 is greater than 5 to the power 4, that means m is greater than n, then what we do, we write 5 7 minus 4 is equal to 5 to the power 3. Here m is greater than n. Okay, that is what we have learned in the second law. If we see the explanation part, 5 7 times we have written, upon dividing form mein hai, so 5 to the power 4 times. That means 1 2 3 4, 4 5 cancels out, 3 5 left, so 5 to the power 3. Now let's talk about the zero exponent. Zero exponent means when we have the same bases and same power, 3 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4. So all cancels out and the answer comes is 1. So that means 3 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4 are in dividing form. So we write 3 once here, 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So 3 to the power 0 means 1 here. Okay, so if a is any non-zero rational number, then a to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, taking the power of a power. Now the fourth law says if there is any rational number, m and other natural numbers, then a m inside the bracket outside is n, then we multiply m into n. Okay, here a is the base, that is 2, m is 3 and n is 2. So in such cases what we do, we multiply the powers when they are inside the bracket like this. This means they are in multiplication form. So 3 2s are 6. Okay, if we have to write, that means 2 to the power 3 here multiplied by 2 to the power square. So we add 3 plus 3 is equal to, square means 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3. Okay, so we add these 3 and it becomes 2 to the power 6. So 2 3 into 2 is equal to 2 to the power 6. Multiplying powers with exponents, same exponents. Now here the bases are different and the law 5 says if a and b are any rational number and n is the natural number, then a n into b n is equal to a into b to the whole bracket whole power n. That means that if we have 3 to the power 4 and 5 to the power 4, we have different bases but same powers. So we open them 3 4 times, 5 4 times. So we make pairs 3 5 3 5 3 5 3 5. 4 pairs we are going to make. So 3 into 5 to the power 4. So this the same mean a to the power a into b to the whole n. Okay, we write this same in multiplication form, but their power we write only once. So next law, law number 6, dividing powers with same exponent. If we have same exponent, okay, and they do not divide each other, we write 2 upon 7 to the whole 5. Okay, if a and b are not equal to 0 and any rational number, the natural numbers n, then a n upon b n is equal to a upon b to the whole power raised to the n. Okay, or a n divided by b n is equal to a upon b to the whole power raised by n. Okay, so in such cases we write only once, we take the whole equation here, we put it inside the bracket because they have same powers, and we write only once the powers for them. Law number 6. Law number 7, the last law which you are going to understand. If there is any, suppose that we have a, any non-zero rational number, and n is any natural number, then a to the power minus n is equal to a 1 upon a n. This means that if we write 1 upon a to the power n, and we have previously learned that 1 means a to the power 0, we can take a to the power 0 also, this also the same value. So a to the power 0 upon a to the power n, this is in dividing form, we write a once, 0 minus n, so answer is minus n. Therefore a minus n means we can also write a minus n in the form of 1 upon a to the power n. When the minus sign is here, the numerator's place, when the a to the power n comes down, the minus changes into plus. Okay, these are the 7 laws that you have to keep in mind. And suppose if we have a to the power minus 1, then it means that 1 upon simply a. So these are the 7 laws which you have to go through it, and hopefully you have understood. If any problem or doubt, you can ask me in the next online classes. God bless.